Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're here for Spice and Wolf Remake Episode 2. So last episode, we met Hollow and we met Lawrence. And we found out Hollow's kind of backstory, what led her to want to leave the village as the people began to forget her over time, what exactly she would do for the village, and the way that she would bring them harvests and whatnot. And so we got a lot of those intricacies and learned that she wants to go back north to go back home where she came from. Overall, it was a very intriguing first episode, and we got 24 more episodes ahead of us, which is super exciting. Means we're gonna be able to stick with this series for a long time. Which I'm very happy about. But yeah, I don't have too much more recap. Basically, Hollow finally got some clothes towards the end of the episode. She spent like 95% of it just naked, but anyway, that's not what I wanted to bring up. She has decided to journey with Lawrence, and so they're gonna continue to head north. And as Lawrence continues on his journeys, we're gonna see how their relationship develops. As the series continues along. But yeah, I don't have too much else to say. Per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord links are in the description for both of those. As far as the Patreon... Jesus Christ, can I speak? As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions. So feel free to check out either of those of your own will. But now, without further ado, let's hop straight into Spice and Wolf, Episode 2. Where's Hollow at? Yeah, I guess I forgot to mention that we also saw a bit of her wolf form. Well, we didn't see it. Lawrence saw it and he was terrified. Oh, she is just sleeping under all the pelts in there. Oh yeah. One thing you guys told me is that the voice actress and voice actor for Hollow and Lawrence respectively are the original voice actor and voice actress who originally did this series. However, I believe it came out in 2008. Like, they are the original voice actors for this series, and they came back to do the remake, which I think is really cool. I think that's really cool. It's the perfect environment for them. This is a source of pride. I feel like those are just gonna... I feel like all those are gonna do is bring attention whenever we have to enter a village or something. I feel like all those are gonna do is just bring a ton of attention to us. And catch various lies. That is super useful. What? Oh, storm's coming. Yeah, we better get rolling. I don't know how to describe it, but the atmosphere of the show I feel like is done super well. It's very fun so far. I also love the super relaxed vibes of this opening. Really good. At first, it didn't even really feel like an OP to me when I first watched it. I don't know how to describe it, but after watching it again, it really feels like it fits the vibe of this show. Super adventure-y and whatnot. Oh, they've got her in a hood. I see. So we're referring to her as his wife. I guess that's the cover story we're going for, and that she has burns on her face. Damn, they were right though. It is stormy as hell right now. Oh, she's just not dressed. I see. That's cooled my burns. Ah. She really just does not care about being dressed. Will neither spoil nor wither. Wait, that's so broken. You could just cook something like, or not grow something like that and it never withers. That is insanely nice. I may disappear if it is eaten, burned, or ground down and mixed into the soil. I see. So what will like transport her back to the village? What does she mean by disappear? I guess maybe she'll just lose her human form? Oh, he keeps forgetting that she's just not dressed. Looks over and is like, ah, god damn it, every time. Just every time. Oh my god. You still smell bad after being drenched in the rain. I mean, thanks for the compliment, I guess. That came out of nowhere. It's just, I think you're a good-looking man, so you should smell good. Wow, we're already getting into her interests. Ah, so she was teasing him. Good to know. So is this how it's gonna be every time? This girl is just gonna be naked? Well, to be fair, the reason she's not wearing clothes right now is because they gotta dry. But still, she just every opportunity just gets completely undressed. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Makes sense. Yeah, you were just literally just exchanging goods with no money involved. Nah, he's kind of teaching his wisdom to other people. Mm-hmm. His wife is literally falling asleep right there. I was aiming for that couple. I love how Hollow just sits there with this big grin on her face the entire time, just not saying a word. Okay, Mr. ZHEREN, who's missing a tooth. Oh, okay. Hollow just stepped in to speak. Can easily dispel the fantasy. Yeah, that is one way to put it. What exactly do you have to say? Goat cheese over boiled potato. Uh-oh. It's the wheat. We better be careful to not let that break. This is the one thing keeping her from disappearing. She just really wants to eat. Yeah, she's also wearing his best clothes. Damn, he's gonna make her pay him back for all of it. He's not letting her take anything for free. Oh my god, she is chowing down. Holy shit. Oh my god! This girl is feasting. Good lord. Yeah, she just tried to eat so much and nearly choked on it because you obviously can't fit that much food down your throat at once. We have no cheek space. Makes sense. They may not be compatible with me. Maybe you should just stop eating them so quickly. She's got to learn how to actually act in her human form. She has no idea how to actually be a human. She keeps downing the potatoes as fast as humanly possible. Oh, okay. So he wasn't actually being serious about praising her tail. Interesting. That makes her reaction earlier even more interesting as well. Yeah, ZHEREN. That's very true, huh?
あの小僧の話か。
今出回ってるある銀貨が新しく発行されるって噂があるんです。
Okay.
新しい銀貨は同じ銀貨よその貨幣に変えるとなれば。
I see. That is very, very useful information.
今の銀貨を新しいのが出たと同時にそっちに交換すれば差額の分だけ大儲けできる。
Yeah. If that is true, that is huge. Yeah, you just get you accumulate as many of the current coins as you can, as many of the current silver coins as you can, exchange them all as soon as the new silver coin begins further circulation, and then you make a huge profit when trading with other countries. For what though? Oh, interesting. Her ears flicked there. I see. Oh. That was not intentional. That was not at all intentional to match up with Lawrence there. Yeah, that is a very weird thing to lie about. It's that wow, that is a hell of a statement right there. When one lies, the reason for the lie is more important than the lie itself. Yeah, that's very much true. Like, the lie itself doesn't matter all too much, but you need to figure out what the reason behind that lie is. Why are they lying in general or about this specific thing? Doesn't matter what the lie is, it's the reasoning behind why they would choose to lie about it. You are still a kid in my eyes.
わっちがおらんかったら主はどう判断するつもりじゃ？
嘘か誠かの判断は保留にして、とりあえずゼーレンの話は飲んだように誠であればそのまま儲け話に乗ればいい。
I gotta say, I already really like their interactions and their dynamic, the way she keeps treating him like a kid and he gets all upset about it, and I don't know, I really like their dynamic so far. It's very intriguing.
誰かが何かを企んでいるという大抵は儲け話につながるはずだ。
じゃあわっちが。
I also interesting detail I feel like I'm just noticing for whatever reason, but I feel like they always have her tail moving in some aspect of like every scene in this episode. They have had her doing something with her tail in every regard.
あの話は嘘じゃと教えたら、主は初めから何も迷うことなどありんせん。乗ったふりをするんじゃ。
Yeah, to see what yeah, you got to act like you're interested to find out why he's lying about this in the first place.
このあまりの芋はわっちのものじゃな。
In exchange for that information there, she gets more potatoes. And she's gonna choke? Yep, there you go. Every time, every single potato she eats, she ends up choking on it. And she's gone. The hell did this girl go? Oh, is that her? Yep, that is her. This girl.
奴らの説教を聞いてきたんじゃ。たまに聞く分には楽しいからな。こう奴らも偉くなったもんじゃな。
教会は昔。
いやいや、わっちが北から来た頃には少なくとも唯一神が世界を作り。大げさなことはよう言わなんだ。かが作れるようなもんじゃありんせん。いつから教会は喜劇を扱う。
Perform? Oh dear God. Can only imagine how some people are going to have an issue with that statement. Because although this is a fantasy world, it seems to be kind of a tracing kind of history as well. In the way that she described that there. They did not say exaggerated things like the one true God created the world and that we are merely borrowing it. Like that, and then following that up with nature cannot be created by somebody. It's very interesting how she, as being a much longer lived being, perceives the church in this world and how it came to be. And how she has seen it grow and evolve, and then how these statements have started happening. It's very interesting. I think it's going to be really cool to find out how this world has developed over time through Hollow. That's going to be very, very interesting to see. Yeah. Worried about her hometown there, thinking about how she's been away for so long that the world is pretty drastically changed, and she's worried that her hometown is not going to be the same place it once was. I like that though. She gave him a head pat earlier, and he followed it up and gave her a head pat there. Oh, that got so loud. Jesus Christ. That was just like weirdly way too loud.
前金は払えない。毛皮を金に換えない限り。
港町パッツィオで再会してヨーレンドって酒場に来てください。
Hmm.
連絡取れるようになってます。
Interesting. It is very difficult to trust this guy.
道がぬかるんでるだろう。二橋より徒歩の方が断然早い。気合わせることもないだろう。
商人は時間にうるさいわな。
時は金なり。
面白い言葉じゃ。時は金なり。
It's very true. Time is money.
空気に正確なんじゃ。
わからないな。
奴らは朝の空気で目を覚まし草をむしる。夏の空気
I see. So for them, it's not about tracking time, it's about sensing when things are happening. Time doesn't matter at all. It's about sensing when these things are coming or whenever they need to happen. That's a very interesting way to put like perception of time as being you just sense something happening.
わっちもそうじゃ。経験が足りんな。年を取れば良きものになろうという。
それは何百年後の話。
How many hundreds of years are you talking about?
私の頭はよう巡るの。
ガタが来ているだけじゃないのか。
神がどうして人を襲うか知っとるかや。人の頭を食べてその力を
And gain their power. That is a little freaky.
わっちの愛しは狼に襲われたことはないんかや。
8回くらい。
About 8 times. Jesus Christ.
手強いじゃろ。
野犬の群れはどうにかなったが。
Jesus.
そやつらが少なからず人を食ってその力。
やめてくれ。たのは悪かった。やめてくれ。
Damn. Oh man. He seems to really have a bad past with these wolves. Really bad past. Oh my god, that's why. Jesus. He said he's been attacked 8 times, and I wonder if something similar to this has happened like every time, where he just watches someone get eaten by them. I like how she apologized too. Like I said, I love their dynamic. They poke and prod at each other pretty heavily, but when it comes down to it, you can already see they're starting to care for each other a lot.
怒っとる。
怒っている。
I am.
だから
Wow.
二度とその冗談はやめてくれ。
Interesting. Yeah. Because I mean, I don't really have much to say about that. I was gonna go into something, but I don't think it matters. It's just like very interesting their interactions with each other and how it's all done. I think their relationship is already progressing pretty interestingly. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But I just like how she immediately apologized, and because she was clearly trying to like joke about how wolves and everything like that. But then once she realized that, hey, this guy has gone through a traumatic incident with wolves, she backed off immediately and apologized and whatever it may be. And I like how Lawrence was very firm about it too. He didn't back off and be like, oh no, it's okay, you were just joking. He was like, no, don't joke about that. Like, don't joke about that anymore. Like, he was very firm in what he was saying, and she took that and didn't have any problems with it and accepted it. I really like that.
狼は森だけで暮らし、それが狼と犬の。
Mm-hmm.
狼は人に狩られることしか知りんせん。人は恐怖の対象じゃ。よく考える。人が森に来た時。
So as much as humans are afraid of wolves, wolves are also terrified of humans as well. Which is, yeah, true.
お前も人を。
いくらわっちでもな。
There are things that even I refuse to answer. I mean, she's been attacked by humans as well.
これでおあいこじゃな。
Look at her, so proud of herself. Yeah, I think she was trying to say that she too has been attacked by humans as well.
主とわっちじゃ。生きてきた世界が違うんじゃな。
That's an understatement. That is it's wholly an understatement. Damn, that was a good episode. This is another great episode. I really like how the world building is being done. I like how they are clearly showcasing the dynamic between these two and how it's already growing and changing. I think that's very well done as well. And overall, I'm just having a fun time with this series so far. First 2 episodes have been very enjoyable. I don't have too much else to say though. We'll see how this thing goes with the ZHEREN guy. We will see how that all plays out as we travel to this next village. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this series takes us as we've got a full 25 episode season to take our travels with Hollow and Lawrence, see how their relationship develops, and obviously there is a romance tag on this series, so we will see how they progressively fall in love with each other, I'm assuming, over time. But yeah, this is like I said, these first 2 episodes have been very fun, and I'm very intrigued to see where this series takes us as we continue. But I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to Spice and Wolf Remake Episode 2. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.